We have a triple cap right now by Cat Senior, and that's 3 points a second. Do the math from there, 30 points for every 10 seconds. And that adds up extremely quickly. In fact, they already are up above 100 points over In It to Win It.
Wow, that's quite a lead for this early on in the match.
And they're still not doing it. They finally neutraled A point, but I mean the damage is already started. Speaking of impressive, Ritz right now 14-1 on a collection agency.
Basically, every map has power positions. And when you have the power weapons, which is the main key here, if you control the power weapons, your team has an easier time controlling the objective, and that's how you win the game. So you get these power weapons and hold these power positions, and here, these hallways almost always have to be rotated through to get around from dom point to dom point. It's unsafe to go around other ways, so people hold these hallways and pick people off very, very often, and that's where most of these fights end up taking place.
And we see Megabyte doing exactly what you're talking about. He's rotating between the hallways and using the plasma rifle to catch people out of position. And would you look at the score right now? Up 300 points.
Wow.
I mean, it's definitely 100% too early to call this, but I mean, you can't just double cap your way back to victory. You have to triple cap yourself if you're in it to win it, right? Helix is the prototypical team-based map. If you have better team play overall, you're usually going to win domination on Helix. So Ritz 25-6, definitely in the driver's seat on this one. Well, they win, and the series is tied 1-1. So and to win it, it's tied right now. It's not like they're in a horrible position. So good team, nice. Good plays by both teams. But obviously, as you can see by the stats, it was all Cat Senior. 5-10 right now, early in this one, the first minute and some change. In it to win it, doing well. Good response by them. It's 16-17 though, 11-point lead for In It to Win It. So, and that lead continues to grow. So, Matt, is it just kind of mind-boggling how convincing a victory can be on Helix for Cat Senior, and then just go see this game unfold before our eyes? 19-35. It's only 15 kills remaining for In It to Win It to indeed win this one and get to a 1-2 lead in the series.
For those of you that don't know, that Toby Repellent is the one who is #1 on all the race leaderboards.
Well, he definitely is up there.
Deservedly.
I'll just say that.
Deservedly first on all of them.
Toby gets a nice double back kill, triple back kill for Toby, and this basically seals it up for In It to Win It. Great play by him. Has another swing left on top of it. Watch him get one, no problem. He has so much momentum on his side right now. And he gets a sick quadruple portal into the face of Megabyte to cap this one off. 49 kills, and doesn't quite clutch it out, but doesn't matter. Strafe's there to get the final kill. In It to Win It up 1-2, and now Cat Senior faces a elimination to get sent down to the lower bracket. This is a double elimination tournament, ladies and gentlemen, so no, this is not win or go home quite yet. This is just merely who gets to advance to the next round in the upper bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's getting for the railgun. Strafe has the railgun. This is the momentum changer that this team needs to get back into it. They're only down by 40 points. All four of them are on the hill. Curious strategy. You usually want to spread yourself out a little bit more than that, right?
Absolutely. Wow.
I guess that's what Strafe's doing. Triple kill with the railgun.
3 shots on that rail.
Triple kills and triple portals all day for Strafe, just showing what this game is made of. Continues to be very close, just a 15-point lead for Cat Senior. They could put this match away if they get a win. All right, a quick stat check here, Spurley. Who's been excelling so far in this one?
Well, as expected, like we said, the two MVPs there, Ritz and Strafe, are top fragging. But when it comes down to score,
I mean, looking at Zach's right now, he has the highest objective score and the highest kills on his team.
Zach prides himself on being the best hill boy in the game, and he does show it.
We had a lead change there for a moment. In It to Win It had the lead, but now it is the Cat Senior's lead. This goes to 250 points, so and we have a 4.5 minutes. So this is anyone's game. Who knows what's gonna happen? And who's got the railgun? It's Strafe again. Strafe again with the railgun. Gets another kill.
One.
Oh, but Ritz with his power up and of his own has the bat. Gets the kill. Exponent. Exponent has a disconnect. Both teams can agree on a restart if they so desire, but there's no obligation to do so.
This one is panning out to be fairly close, but it looks like they're coming right to an end here. He's just holding that down.
Yeah,
there it is.
And I hate to say it, but it looks like that did have an effect on the outcome. Exponent leaving there. So, like I said, this is one of the limitations of, having a tournament online. Disconnects do happen. So, looks like they are allowing for In It to Win It to advance to the next round. So GG's to both teams. Hopefully we'll see Cat Senior later on in the tournament as they fight their way back to the lower bracket. And also congratulations to In It to Win It. They lived up to their name and they advanced to the upper bracket semifinals. Let's take a look at the stats. So 133 to 91. Oh, the shotgun is up. There's a huge fight going on shotgun. Who's gonna get it?
Wow.
And it's Cornbread who gets it.
Out of there with it.
Another heads-up play by No Vowels, making Bork Jr. work for every second of hell time right now. Oh, and Tanner just rejects Bjor with that round 180 headshot. And then Jason gets the railgun kill. Cornbread has the shotgun. And then Vitter finally gets the kill. Jason there with SMG doing work with that. SMG is a great counter to the shotgun. 4 shots with the sniper. This Tanner, 4 shots with the sniper is 4 kills with the sniper. He's just that accurate.
Absolutely.
Headshot for Tanner.
Nice
Trying to find another enemy. Doesn't see it.
Scanning the whole map.
Gets another kill. This time off of Bjor. And a third kill off of R-Line. Headshot after headshot. This man cannot be stopped. Can he get another one? He doesn't need the sniper. He just has this SMG. Oh my goodness.
Man. Tanner's really got it going today. He's 30-9 right now. That is an impressive KD for a pro match of this caliber. 31-9.
And the human cheat code is back at it, just continuing to command respect on the battlefield. And a 3-2-1 victory for No Vowels. 1-0 in this best of 5. Let's look at the stats in the meantime, though.
A large majority of the map is constantly in action because of the size, because of the layout, and because of the locations of the dom points. And we'll see some examples of what I mean here.
So we got the railgun getting picked up right away by Stack, or is that? No, it's Bitey. Bitey got it, and then Chasen has it now. So A points, not being contested at the moment. We'll go over to Chasen, who's got the railgun. Connects with his second shot. Doesn't with his third. Doesn't matter. He's got the SMG able to clean him up.
It is coming back really quickly here. This is how dominations go sometimes. They get behind by a good amount, but then it turns around faster than you can think, and it's now in your favor or the other way around.
Triple cap by Bork Jr. So that triple cap that No Vowels had earlier totally nullified.
Looks like they do have a 2-1, a 2-0. Actually, they're free capping on them now, so they do have a chance right here. They're not behind by much, and they just passed that threshold. They're back in the lead again. These ones switch back and forth so frequently.
And it's hard to tell. You're just doing math off the top of my head. Who's flipped points more often? But No Vowels, they have 2 players with triple digits in the objectives department, but hasn't necessarily translated into a massive lead. So I feel like it's the strategy of both teams to just get frags and then cap later. And it's going to be a double cap for Bork Jr. They will grow their lead, and goes to a 700 point final score. So we still got some time left for a comeback. And the railgun is up, everybody. The railgun is up. That could be a huge momentum change. But oh no, we have a 3-cap advantage for no vowels, and it's 630 points at the moment. That means in only like 20 seconds.
Turn it around and 3-cap within these last 100 points. This is going to be really rough for Bork Jr. to turn around.
They have to get rid of. They have to neutralize every point. They can't let a single point be in no vowels possession. Vitter gets the kill. They're active desperation by Vitter. Can't do much. Cornbread secures that, and that's a game 2 victory for not Bork Jr. Just click that for no vowels. Let's go look at the stats as always.
What a game.
Potential match point. Cornbread around the corner with the 1-2 punch. We'll go to him. 12-8 in favor of no fouls. No vowels. I call them no fouls, but it's no vowels.
They're both accurate.
Tanner 10-3 right now. Not the best in the game, but he's on a really powerful tear for Tanner. Let's go over to Whoa, that was crazy. Tanner with a double headshot. Man, I thought I was gonna see a sick rocket play, and then Tanner just made me regret my life choices by going off of him.
He's got 2 kills left. I mean, 2 shots left. 1 now.
Well, one kill left now out of the 2.
Exactly.
Oh, fragtastic by Tanner. Oh my gosh, a triple kill. There's that second kill with the sniper. And he gets Bitey on top of it. He cannot be stopped. What can they do against this guy?
Not much.
Nothing. 42-16. This is a absolute landslide victory for Team No Vowels right now. You cannot even hide.
Jason and Tanner are both 21-2 or 3.
You cannot hide from Tanner. King of Carnage for Tanner. If he gets the remainder of the 5 remaining kills, he will get a Mad Lad. Oh my goodness. He and his teammate knows better than to pick up the sniper from Tanner. Tanner picks up the sniper. Let's see what he can do with this. He sees an enemy around the BR, and his streak finally comes to an end. Great play by Tanner.
Jason's still on one.
Basically secure this victory unless something miraculous happens. Bjor with a great headshot. Bjor with a double headshot of his own. Great play by him. Tanner once again with the plasma rifle. And that just poetically, Tanner gets the game-winning kill on this one. And him and Chasen, we didn't really highlight that much. Look at the stats, and you'll see what I mean. But it's a 3-0 victory sweep for No Val. So congrats to them. Real quick though, Spurley, we didn't give Chasen that much love. He had almost the same exact stats as Tanner. As impressive as Tanner was, Chasen was right up there with him. Anyways, back to the game. 12-47. Not too much of a lead quite yet. Cardinal with a good kill to secure the sniper rifle. Frags have been more or less equal between these two teams, but it's 100% on No Vowels for taking advantage of hill time.
Hill lost.
He sees Cardinal though, and gets the rocket kill. Sees a Kubo down there maybe? Not quite. Here's the footsteps. And he gets a direct kill off of a Kubo through the enemy portal. That is incredible. All right, so we are approaching a 60-point lead, 70-point lead for No Vowels.
Yeah, and King of the Hill, that's a full hill plus. That's rough.
Means that's probably translated into more teamwork as Casuals gets a really clutch double kill with the plasma rifle. And hey, they're coming back. There hasn't been a lead change yet. It's tied 184-84, and looks like no Vowels are able to continue their lead. And this is I believe this is the first time that we've seen Cardinal and the carries get the lead, and it's at the most crucial point in the game. This is the last hill of the game. What's gonna happen? Looks like it's a victory. Looks like it's a controlling by Cardinal and the carries. Casual's there soaking up the time. It's not over yet, but they've got to do something very quickly.
It's really close down to the wire here. One more second. There it
And they
is.
can't do anything. That was quite the comeback. It was neck and neck the whole
Wow.
time, but I mean, yeah, it was K-Jules, Maddie, and Akuvo. All three of them really getting the majority. I feel like they're getting the majority of their kills in the second half of that game, and that's why that momentum kind of shifted.
Secured.
Jason gets the refrag.
Good example of the jetpack usage right there by Chasen as he falls out of the triple portal and uses it to get back into a proper height portal.
Oh, that's a team wipe off of the carries. So is this the case of like, all right, we don't have the best start in the world, but we can come back. Are you worried at all if you're the carries?
Double kill.
It's too early to worry.
To be honest, it is a little bit early to worry, especially in domination, because we've seen these turn around super quickly.
3, 2, 1. Shotgun is up. Who's gonna get it? Ooh, they're denying them. It's a team wipe off of the carries again, and it's Stack once more getting that shotgun. Very clutch by him, and just like that epic lead that the No Vowels had has been completely eaten away by the carries,
Yeah.
and we are back in a game. So you were right. It's way too early to panic. For everyone's information, if their team happens to win any prize money from this $10,000 prize pool, they will be donating it to a charity called Gamers Outreach. So no worries about any kind of conflict of interest. They will be paying that forward if they happen to win any prize money.
We haven't commented on it too much yet, but you know, Cardinal carries, they are in the lead now. And
But
as I say
for how
that,
long
No
though?
Vowels
Triple
gets that
cap.
triple cap, and we've got, what is that, 6 seconds left until they are caught back up now.
We have another lead change. Now that the lead, this goes to 700 points once again.
Don't
So-
speak too soon. Here it comes. We have another lead change.
Another lead change.
Right at the end. Oh, right, though. 700, not 600.
Yep.
Always do that with these.
Yeah, because ranked mode it does go to 600, but in competitive it is 700. 2-cap advantage for the carries as K-Jules finds that 1 health left remaining as he picks up the shotgun. It's extremely clutch as they have the triple cap at the most critical moment in the game. They only need about 20 seconds more worth of time on the hill, time with the points, and K-Jules just putting an exclamation point at the end of this one as it looks like it will be a 2-0 lead for the carries in this best of 5. Good game to to every player.
These games, man.
Let's go over to the rocket launcher, and it's picked up by Stack again. Stack just having a magnet for picking up those power weapons, wouldn't you say?
He is very good at controlling them.
Oh my goodness, long distance rocket off of K-Jules.
Killing spree.
18 to 15 lead, 18 to 16 lead for the carries. So nursing that 1-point lead at the moment, and now it's tied again. Maddie with a nice double kill with the sniper. Make that a triple kill for Maddie.
Ooh.
Showing off what he can do. Definitely making a huge impact early in this one. And has to reload his carbine.
Another one.
Oh my gosh,
man.
Maddie doing everything in his power to just will this team to victory. Now they're up by 26 to 18. They were just tied 18 to 18, and now they were up 26 to 19. And just like that
I
because
feel
of
like
Maddie. 46 to 26 in the favor of Cardinal and the carries, and they only need 3 more points left. Like after Maddie went on his rampage, they never looked back.
Let's keep going.
Kuvo gets the game-winning kill on that one with his plasma rifle, and it is a 3-0 sweep for the carries. They advance to the grand finals. What we just saw was the upper bracket finals.
Let's look over at the stats real quick, Endo.
All right, everybody. We are waiting for the next game in the lower bracket final to get ready. It's going to be a rematch between Cat Senior and In It to Win It. And if you remember, that one was forced to a game 4. So, yeah, we will see you guys in just a minute. Hits Zax on the body, gets the headshot for the second connection. And gets another kill off of side. Exponent very clutch right now. This is the ticket to getting back into the game.
Small.
Rockets get picked up by Ritz, and he has the railgun as well. Can't connect off of strafe. Doesn't matter. He's got the rockets.
Lost the lead. Hill control. Tied the leader.
Kill off of 5.
Hill lost.
Oh, that's exactly what you want to do with the power weapons. Just as Cat Senior gets the lead, first lead of the game for them at a very critical juncture.
Right toward the end too. Let's see if they can keep that going and build it more, and just make it hard for them to come back.
Oh, strafe. There he goes. He's got the rocket launcher. 3 shots left. Doesn't connect with Ritz, unfortunately. Yeah, if I am either team right now, forget this hill. You're not going to win on this hill. Let's go to the next one. He's helping his teammates. Gets the kill off of Tenor. 1 more rocket left. And that's almost a team wipe off of Cat Senior. Game's not over. They have the opportunity for at least 1 more team fight. As Exponent gets a really clutch sniper kill. He's
They're
gonna
definitely closing on that mathematical no comeback, but it's getting down to the wire here.
stall off the strafe. Can strafe pull it right here? He cannot. That looks like that might be game.
Man. Yep.
Exponent puts another nail in that
Right
coffin, and we're mathematically giving the first point of this best of 3 to Cat Senior. We'll look at the stats. I'm curious to see what they say, because there was a lot of back and forth on that one.
Exponent had a real nice double kill with the bat on T-Dom over there.
Misses once.
Shot
Doesn't
clock.
matter.
There's one of them.
He gets a strafe on the second swing. And connects with the last swing. He baited his enemy through his own portal. In any case, I want to check out 5. We haven't seen much of him from his perspective in this match. As a triple cap goes on for Cat Senior, taking this ahead by 90 points. No lead is safe.
No lead is safe.
I'm beginning to see a lot more teamwork going on from Cat Senior. And that's definitely got to be the reason why they've come away with this 80-point lead so far. Yeah, there hasn't been many lead changes, but in terms of like point flippings, that's happening constantly.
Oh yeah.
And I would say Cat Senior are, sitting pretty right now. 130-point lead for Cat Senior. No signs of slowing down. It's not leaning in the favor of In It to Win It, and this is a must-win game for them. Okay, so this is the break. This is the break that they needed. If you are an In It to Win It fan, they can potentially get a double cap, deprive them of a triple cap here. No, they can get a triple cap. This is exactly the time to make a play like this.
Wow. Yep, right at the end here, they've only got 200 points left. If they can keep a hold of this triple cap and keep them staggered down, they might be able to bring it back still. That would be an incredible turnaround.
Ritz and Tenor or Ritz and Megabyte are gonna try to. Oh wait! Strafe has the railgun, and he's clutching it once again, getting this team back to victory. Oh, unfortunate! Gives away the railgun to Ritz. Ritz gets that kill. Gets a double kill. Both of them headshots. And oh my gosh, that's gotta feel like a dagger right now. Seeing Ritz get that triple. All they need is a single point of capture. So if In It to Win It can just neutralize A really quick here, they still have a fighting chance, but they gotta get rid of A as well. Can get rid of B, and it's not enough.
Darn.
That means that
So
Cat Senior
close.
advances. In It to Win It, unfortunately, has to go home. All right, Olympus, very power weapon heavy. You have to prioritize that shotgun, which I will show you right now. You see a bunch of people from both teams are already filing into the top mid area, and even though Chasen is the only one left alive on his team, it was worth it because he got the shotgun.
Ooh, Megabyte gonna drop those rockets up in Red Garage.
Oh, Chasen with a
across the
nice
map.
turnaround on the enemy portal. And before Spurley, the shotgun spawned every 2 minutes, but felt so quick, especially on Olympus. Olympus, it felt like you were
Yeah,
constantly
and-
going for the shotgun, but now it's at 2.5 minutes for a timer.
I was under the impression when I heard about that change that 30 seconds difference wasn't going to be that big of a difference, but it
Oh, man.
really is. It makes a very dynamic change, and it's specifically because, like on King of the Hill, each hill is a minute. So if you grab it right in the beginning, it's right in between the second and third hill, and everybody knows that. Now it's during the hill. So it makes the dynamic a very different rotation and playstyle.
Chasing with one shotgun left, uses it last shot on Ritz. And over 100 points for no vowels.
Yeah, this is quite a lead here. Game might actually turn the tides, and
Oh my goodness, Tanner's on a tear. He's got the most kills in the game at 30 right now. Full team wipe on no vowels. This could be the momentum changer Cat Senior's been looking for. And we're just almost there for like the 5th lead change in the game. There it
really
is.
crazy how much these just go back and forth when both teams are such evenly matched.
They're only evenly matched like this if both teams have a plan. Like the team that's more organized is always going to take advantage. Both teams hit the 200 points mark very closely to each other, but we only have a minute and a half left, so it's very possible that we don't see a full 250 points victory. We might go down to time. 1 minute remains, and both teams are capable of winning with time. They have to have a solid possession of the hill, which hasn't happened. All right, so this is coming down to the last minute. We're gonna go over to the free camera here. We're just gonna see how this is gonna play out.
When you get down to the wire like this,
there has been at least a dozen lead changes. They're sparring back and forth. Oh no, that's a Cat Senior wipe. Unless Tenor can do something. No, that's a Cat Senior wipe. That might be it, unless something really drastic happens in the last second. Ritz trying to be a hero, can't quite do it. Exponent can't either. Megabyte, they've already been mathematically eliminated. And what an intense match by these two players to open up this final lower bracket finals. That's whew. My heart's got to recover from that one.
Cornbread over there just barely cracking a 50 bomb Tanner with a 53. Let's get into this here.
All right, railgun is up for grabs. Let's see who goes for what. It's Cornbread. Can he get a kill? Looking for a target, and a bat kill off of Cornbread, and they give up the railgun. What a play by Cat Senior. And there we go. He connects it with Cornbread. Triple cap right now for Cat Senior. Cornbread 2 swings left with his corn on the cob bat. Saves the life of his teammate with that really clutch bat kill. Megabyte though, really good play by him. He gets that kill alone, gives him 2 power weapons for his team. Oh, a 2-for-1 collateral for Megabyte.
Jeez.
Excellent play. Well, it was no vowels who were coming back there for a moment, but Cat Senior continues to nurse their 30-40 point lead.
Killing spree. Double kill. Losing A.
And you don't want to get down 2-0 in a best of 5. You wanna tie it up 1-1 and then go from there. Okay,
Triple kill.
that's just crazy. The no vowels are just winning a bunch of team fights in very rapid succession, and it's finally
It really
translated.
feels like
It's translating to more points. Finally.
definitely. They are using some really good staying together tactics right now, and it's paying off big time. That's like the second or third full team wipe I've seen on I forget their name again.
Cat
Bravo.
Senior.
Cat Senior. Thanks.
Losing C. Tied the leader.
All right, lead change.
Get over the rail.
No vowels has the lead, and they have the power weapons.
Lost the lead. Double kill.
Yeah, you kind of don't have much to do if you're getting portaled around like that in big room. You saw that Cornbread was getting overwhelmed. Another lead change back to Cat Seniors, and it just as quickly went back to no fouls. All right, this is crunch time. We're having another close one, just like the last one. So,
Oh, yeah.
man, unlike King of the Hill, there isn't one central point we can like focus on. But you got to make something happen right now if you're Cat Senior. Don't let this one get away from you like last time.
Right. This is coming down to the wire.
Okay. They killed 2 of them. It's half a team wipe.
Secure. C lost.
Okay, something's got to happen right now. Right meow.
Right, meow.
And it doesn't look like there was enough for Cat Senior to go on. Unfortunately, that momentum they had earlier in the game did not continue in the last minutes of that map. So 2-0 up over Cat Senior. No Vowels is 1 away from reaching the grand finals, and which means Cat Senior is 1 away from going home. And I just realized, has Impact come to a consensus on the callouts?
There's a few. I have heard Incubator. I have heard A Post, which is basically A Dom. So I don't know why we've been doing that, but there's a few that I've been hearing overall. But for the most part, it's still just the weapon callouts, I think.
16-6, early 10-point lead. Anything that's above 10 points, 10 points or above, is a significant lead in TDM. 26-9. Okay, let's take a look at what the likes of Megabyte is doing. Getting caught in the open. Now, this is a strategy that, well, I can't call it a strategy. Being caught out in the open in any map spells disaster. Now, there is no sniper on Impacts. It's something that's kind of the bread and butter of someone like Tanner. Cornbread with a double. And Tenor
Honestly,
just
not a bad
wrecking with that shotgun. Megabyte too with his railgun. This has got to be the start of the comeback. Now or never.
It seems like it, yeah. They've caught a stride now that they're figuring out the rotations and everything more.
Oh, Stack picked up the shotgun at the same time.
That was perfection. If he had missed that first shot, that would have gone the other way.
With 6 kills left to go, they double the score of the other team, basically. I mean, the initial reaction has been positive. That's for sure. And just like that, 3 games in a row, no vowels, are the lower bracket winners, and they will proceed to the grand finals. Congratulations to them. Unfortunately for Cat Senior, they'll have to go home and lick their wounds, so to speak. But yes, good games by them. That last one was not representative of this series as a whole. It was very close on the Dom and King of the Hill.
Hill lost.
Kubo trying to peek through the corridor. Can't get portal flanked that easy, chasing. You know better than that.
Mm-hmm. Even the best, man. Even the best sometimes, it's a millisecond of a mind lapse or forgetting one tiny aspect of the play.
Kubo with a triple kill. That was insane. Got that plasma rifle like it was just one after the other. So easy. Made that look incredibly easy.
Usually it's Maddie we see going nuts with the plasma like that. I think what's really interesting in this map is just how many triple portals there actually are on this one. You can, if you're fast and accurate enough, you can move around one side to the next in a flash.
Okay, this is a huge momentum changer. The No Vowels got the shotgun.
And the railgun and the plasma, actually.
Do you see? They're only down by 30 points. They can easily turn this around with a few well-placed frags.
I think that right there was a good example of what we meant by slow down. They did not continue trying to be aggressive. They just kept playing and pulled it together, and then when the time was right, pulled the right move, and it's working for them.
Hill control.
This is a very interesting hill if you think about it. Like it's super exposed, but at the same time, if you're trying to peek into that hill, you're exposing yourself too.
Right.
Hill control.
10-point lead for carries.
Hill contested.
Shortened down. That was shortened from like 50.
Hill control.
Maddie with a double kill, and that takes care of business for the start of this one. They'll extend their lead, and once again,
Pick off by Maddie there.
217
Hill control.
to 157. They only need
Cardinals team
they only need
just got a
25 more
fresh
points.
shoddy.
Yeah, and that's that shoddy possession. They have the railgun as well. Akubo does. They can win on the next hill easily with just 18 seconds worth of time.
Hill
They
control.
can, but Maddie's gonna rush in there blind and still pull it off, getting a double kill.
Oh
with the
my
shoddy.
gosh, what a clutch play by him!
Wow. They only need 7 more seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cornbread has to get in there. Cornbread gets the kill.
They
Stack.
come in for the. Ooh.
Hill lost.
And there we
there
go.
it
That
is.
was they did what they had to do. They just dove in there and hoped for the best, but it wasn't enough. As Cardinal and the
Yep.
carries early in this one, up 1-0. So kind of a difficult situation to be in, but you know you made it this far. You've overcome a lot of adversity. No reason why the no fouls can't respond in the next one. Ooh,
Kubo's
nice
got it
kill
right
by
now.
Akuvo. Let's go over to him. Another kill. Or maybe he just missed him.
Lost.
Was that a kill? I couldn't tell. But anyways, another kill off of Cornbread. Headshot with the railgun.
Jeez.
And
couldn't tell either.
another
I
one.
missed that.
Okay.
C.
Triple
lost.
cap by no vowels. You gotta end that as
See how long
quickly as
they can hold
possible.
on to that. Looks like they are trying to. B is definitely neutralized, but it looks like they gave up on it to try something else.
B
Go back
secure.
to Akuvo. They'll get the lead back here in the next
Secure.
second.
Tie the leader.
And they have a triple cap. That's one way to separate yourself from your opponents. Although Chasen comes from
Absolutely.
behind with a vengeance. Didn't see him coming at all. He deleted Akubo with his pistol. Maddie trying to save A point. Not gonna happen. Chasen seems to have everybody's number at this moment in time. Akubo with a nice railgun kill, nice and clean off of Stack or off of Cornbread.
Secure. Gain the lead. A secure. Losing B. B lost.
Seeing these triple portals in practice, level is actually a pretty good demonstration of how triple portals can just literally send you across the map in less than a second. A 2-cap advantage for Cardinal and the carries. And their lead just slowly grows, gets ahead of the other team.
C secure.
Okay, so let's say you're on no vowels right now, Spurley.
Lost.
You've played for
B
let's see, it's been
lost.
about 5 hours worth of playing.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of this game right now. You're not out of it yet in this particular game, but I mean, if you lose, you're down 2-0. How do you manage like the stress and how tired you feel and probably how hungry you feel right now? It's got to be a lot of feelings going through your body and your mind at this point.
Definitely.
Your arm getting sore from
I
swinging your
think-
mouse.
I think you said it best earlier. These guys are not just professionals because of their skill, but they are professionals because of their mindset and the way that they can remain calm in these kinds of situations. Like, this is just another day to them. And while it is like, shoot, we're down, but you know, they've seen these things turn around as much as we have, and you just never let go of that faith that if you pull it together and work
A secure.
well, then things can still turn around. No lead is safe.
I mean, they just got a team right here. They could get a triple cap
Yep.
if Chasen could get on B point hard enough.
Exactly.
Protect A and C.
Absolutely.
Losing C.
2-cap advantage again for Cardinal and the carries. That's all they need to seal this one up to a 2-0 lead.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay, Cardinal has the sniper
C
rifle.
secure.
Triple cap with 630 points. That's a dagger. That's basically game
That's
over.
gonna be a rough one to come back from. That is way too much action that you need in not enough time to do it.
At this point, you let the other team do whatever the heck they want. Let them come to you, and you don't need to stress at all. Because in 2 seconds, they will be up 2-0. And that's exactly what happens. We are potentially one game away from a Carries Grand Champion winners in this Pro Tournament Invitational. $10,000 on the line, everybody, if you did not know. Of course, it gets divided among the players, and there is second, third, and fourth place prizes, but the first place guys get the biggest piece of the pie, no doubt, no question about it. Anyways, Spurley, nope, looks like we're good. Maddie with the shotgun already. 4-0. They just team wiped instantly.
Wow, that's not an often or a very common start.
Oh my gosh, it's the Maddie show once again. 3-0. Kubo with the railgun gets picked off in the sky. All right, let's go over to Tanner. We were saying how he needs to get that sniper rifle, being part of that ticket to success, and they're only down by 2 points. Like, guys, this is not over yet. Like, there is easily a path to victory for No Vowels, particularly in this map. If they felt like they had a good chance against Carries on TDM and Pantheon, then I believe them.
Angel's pitch just picked up a fresh one as well. He is also a frightening being with that thing. He's also lining up for Shoddy, coming up right now.
Oh. He picks it up, gets the kill. The shotgun's on the ground. Looks like it's going to be Tanner who picks it up. Very clutch. That's exactly what you need if you are no vowels.
And now the human cheat code is literally running Shoddy snipers on a TDM.
Maybe possibly one of the most popular Shoddy sniper maps on top of it.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorites for sure.
You know, there's an enemy right there. Is he gonna commit to a shot? There he goes. 5-kill killing spree for Tanner. I want to see him use that sniper rifle though.
Gain the lead.
That's his bread and butter. And as you can see there, he gets one off of K-Jules, gets 2 off of Cardinal Soldier.
Wow.
And Tanner just got this team back up to a 4-point lead. In fact, this is probably their first lead of the game. As they left, they started off with a 4-0 deficit. Now they're up by 5. Another kill off of K-Jules. Let's see how long he can carry this on. He has a few bullets left, a shotgun full of shells that he can use. He sees Cardinal there, gets the better of him. Almost gets Maddie. Maddie's gonna have to pick up that sniper. 5-kill lead, not a huge lead for any team, but make that a 8-point lead. That's actually pretty substantial. Especially this late in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 team wipes, and when the other team's only 6 away from victory, they've got less to go for victory than you do to catch up, and that's just not. That doesn't bode well.
Goodness.
For this high caliber.
Look at this execution of a game plan right here. They saw Pantheon was open, and they knew exactly how they were going to win. You can just tell how organized they are, and that's exactly why they got this victory and survived for a game 4.
One left. There it is.
There it is. So no sweeps happening on this one. Very intense.
They said no way.
Whew. Let's take a look at the stats.
King of the hill.
So the hill starts in the middle, as you can see, but Kubo goes straight for that bat as an answer for Cornbread out carbining him. Gets a kill off a stack. Everybody on hills, I guess. Yeah, for sure. That's really crazy.
The call-outs and reactions have to happen so quickly on this hill.
Let's take a closer look at the hill here. You can see all the different angles you can come from. So we got Maddie coming from Secret. He gets a double kill with the plasma rifle. Kuvo joining them. Cardinal Soldier spawning down here. Let's see what Chasen can do with the AR. Nothing, as Maddie just destroys everybody with the plasma rifle. Triple kill for him.
When the carries have bat and plas on that hill, that's probably the hardest thing to do in this game, is take that from them.
92 to 46. A somewhat comfortable lead for the carries, but it is long from over.
Right.
40-point lead at the moment. Kuvo's got a full bat. He swings, he misses, and he gets killed by Tanner. Tanner gets refragged by Maddie. Maddie has a fresh plasma rifle and the bat. No, he's not going to pick up the bat. He wants to get for his teammates.
Yeah. Plasma fresh dropped on pot.
Ooh, Kuvo with a nice bat through the enemy portal.
I like that new mechanic from that melee change. It's a lot of fun.
Double kill.
Team wipe on the carries. Okay, so Highwind only has four hills. Each hill lasts 1 minute, and these games last 12 minutes. So that means that each hill gets to be played 3 times. This is the last cycle that we're in right now. So either a champion will be decided, or we'll be going to a game 5. We'll see.
Kill lost. Kill contested. Kill control.
The stakes are high.
Kill control.
It's $10,000 up for grabs.
Kill control.
I'm pretty certain this game will not be decided by points. It'll be decided by time.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Cornbread doing what Cornbread does, just flat out fragging.
And it's slow but steady. I think they might be able to pull this back and go to round 5.
Just 20 points difference. That's 1/3 of a hill. Nothing. Cardinal getting some kills.
Kill control.
Cornbread going underneath. See what he's doing. We're in the middle of the second to last hill.
Yeah, this is definitely going to go to last hill.
Now they have a 40-point lead right now. The carries do. So, I mean, technically you only need to be 59 points behind to get a comeback and win a hill. But that's
True.
the math is not checking out right now. They have to make a play on this current hill, even though there's only 10 seconds left. Get some time.
Kill control.
All right, this is an extremely uphill battle.
1 minute remaining.
This is what I was talking about. Akuvo and Maddie on this map are just a different monster entirely.
They have to get basically totally undisputed time right now. And Akuvo just got a ton of kills. Cornbread getting the kill though. Can you do the math real quick? I don't know if this checks out.
It does not. That is game.
That's game over.
Cardinal and the carries have won. First prize.
Cardinals and the carries are your pro tournament invitational champions in this beta.
Kill control.
Wow. That was, like I said, this map is nuts. And I was just about to add on to what I said about Maddie and Akuvo. Not even to mention K-Jules almost at a 50 bomb here by the end of the match.
Maddie
And
just having a
20
crazy
deaths per
play.
match.
He's got a kaleidoscope with the full bat like it was nothing. I guess it's
Oh,
garbage
man.
time right now, but still,
Yeah,
that's a
I
celebration.
think they're just playing. Well done, everybody. That was intense. I really thought they were going to pull it back there for a round 5.
Congratulations to Cardinal and the carries. They are the Pro Tournament's invitational champions, like I've said. Noval is putting up a great effort on that one. They didn't give up to the very, very end. They were able to get a game off of the carries, but ultimately it was the carries tournament to lose. And we will get them in here momentarily to have a victor's interview. Welcome, everybody. That was quite the series you guys gave us. Man, where do we start with this? K-Jules, This isn't, I guess, official, but me and Spurley agree you deserve the MVP of the tournament. You had very consistent play throughout the whole thing. It felt like you didn't take a single game off, and yeah, combining that with this victory, it enough said.
Thank you.
Well, we'll start with Akuvo. So, actually, hold on. Who do we got in here? Cardinal. Actually, no. Let's start with Cardinal here. You know, is this your first tournament championship?
It is the first tournament championship for me. These guys carried me to victory. But no. I mean, jokes aside, yes, that was my first tournament win. I have gotten second before and third. And actually, we had one tournament where we literally went to Game 7 in the finals and we lost 49-50. A lot of people in here probably remember that.
I remember that.
That was not
too well.
Yeah. But no, I'm super pumped to win. I mean, it was, I don't know. It meant a lot that these guys were willing to carry me along for the ride, and I felt like I at least redeemed myself that last series. I felt like I was playing a little bit closer to my normal self. Haven't been able to practice as much as I'd like to, but started getting the hang of it, so that was fun. But yeah, these guys were just so fun to play with. I mean, everybody the entire time was very positive and, you know, just a good group of people. So we had a blast.
Did you feel like you were, so you mentioned that you got like better as the tournament went on. Was there any other kind of like fatigue going on, or like, you know, okay, I'm feeling hungry. We don't necessarily have time for a meal during these kind of tournaments. Is any of that kind of like attrition happen during a tournament like this?
Honestly, I mean, I don't know how you guys felt. I have felt that before in other tournaments, but I didn't feel that at all today. I think, you know, for us, having the break in between definitely helped, because I was able to like finally eat food and like take a mental break and just catch up on everything, you know, 1047 related and not tournament related, and just kind of make sure. And we actually, the other thing that was kind of a sigh of relief for me, we just pushed an update like literally an hour ago. So we're feeling a lot better. We had this one bug with the matchmaker. It's a race condition, without getting too technical, that would just like everything would be fine, and then all of a sudden it would crap itself, and we'd have to just drop what we're doing to try to bring it back to life. Ollie, the man, the myth, the legend, has since fixed that race condition. So we're hoping now, like we're hoping like, okay, steady 65K. If we can get through that for the next few hours, let's bump it up. And that's literally been the whole process this entire time, has been like, all right, like this is the peak. The last couple days, everything's been focused on stability instead of just capacity. So it's like, okay, let's get as stable of a 65K concurrent as possible. And then once we do that and we're like, okay, everything looks great, no bugs, we're solid, we're constant, then we're going to trickle it up to 75K, 85K, etc. I think our goal is to be at like 100 to 120K on launch day and just 0 crashes. I do think we'll probably well exceed that number, unfortunately, so we will have to probably pump the brakes a little bit before we, you know, keep cranking that number up. But yeah, it's been a crazy week, so we're feeling good though, especially with launch, you know, not till Tuesday, so it gives us some time.
Okay, well, thanks for that update. I'm sure a lot of people were curious about that. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Kuvo, Maddie, you two, my old teammates. How many is this for you guys? How many championships?
A great question.
Don't tell me you've lost count, please.
At what point do you lose
Kuvo
count?
definitely has a count, and he's just being.
This is their first championship for the game Splitgate. This is the first time they've ever won a Splitgate tournament.
First ever Splitgate Pro Champion.
True.
So that other game, Splitgate Arena Warfare, I think they might have won a couple of those, but
not as many as me.
And actually, I'm just gonna give a shout out. I'm seeing in the stream elements. I don't know if Spurley or Endo did this, but yes, all of the music you guys have heard today is my sister Audrey. She also did the music for Club Silo. If you hear that kind of dance floor music going on in the background, everybody should absolutely give her a follow. Her music is amazing, and
It
she's
really
got
is.
just had a new song come out actually a few days ago.
Really good.
And
Yep.
more exciting
You
songs
heard
coming out
that
soon,
song
so.
during the stream. As a matter of fact, taking my life back.
Yep. So, Tummy says huge shout out to Audrey Pog. Nice. Anyway, but yeah, no, super fun tournament, and yeah.
I have a question for K-Jules, then I'll bring it over to Spurley. But yeah, K-Jules, you know, the Bork, you were part of Bork. Did you guys play against Bork Jr.? I don't think you did.
No, we didn't.
No.
Shout out to my cat that is right here, by the way. But no, we did
That
not
was
play
about
against
to be
Bork
my
Jr.
question.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, yeah, the bracket, we were just on the other side. We didn't get to
Mhm.
match up against them.
Yeah, we don't have. This wasn't a round robin tournament where everyone can play each other at least once. It's true,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just bring that up because you know it's interesting how the teams have kind of shifted over time. I don't know, like what's that like? Just thinking back to the Bork days and like seeing where you are now. This is you're back to back. You're a back to back
Yeah.
champion, specifically today. But you've been changing teams. What's that been like? You know, being kind of that central guy,
Yeah.
consistent in winning
Yeah,
these tournaments.
So thinking back to the Bork days, it was really fun, like being on a team that I know I could rely on. Like 3 other people that I just knew had it handled. Like even if I like had like an off day, which like I just knew my teammates had it. And so once we started getting beat, it was like I pay my respects to these people because like they helped me grow as a player and stuff. But you know, maybe it's time to like see what else is out there. Because for a really long time, like at least a year or more, I was just playing with Bork, right? So then a lot of people started team shuffling. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do this too. And it really opened my eyes to how many like high level players there really are and could even potentially be more of in Splitgate once I started playing with these people. Because previously I literally only played or talked to my Bork teammates. And to now shuffle around and see like a lot more of the community get involved more with more of the players, it's been a really fun, really fun experience over the last couple of months.
Okay, really quick before Spurley, are you guys ready for a huge influx of pro talent?
I hope so.
Yeah.
The one
Oh, yeah.
thing I hope so. The one thing I want to say to like any of the new players that maybe like just saw this is like they're so good. There's no way. Like I promise you, if you just take it step by step and just improve on one couple things at a time, like there is absolutely no reason you also can't get to this level, right? Like just don't get so overwhelmed by all the crazy portal mechanics, all this. Just work on one step at a time, and I think you'll find that you can really become a really good player. So,
Yeah, to chime in on that, I mean, I think Ritz and Tanner are really good examples of that, of like 2 players who haven't been around that long. I mean, it's probably been what, like 6 months maybe? But
More than
like more than that. Well, you get the point. Like these
Yeah.
guys came in and you know, had great aim, didn't understand portals instantly, and just caught up very quickly. And now those are 2 of the top players in the world. And you know, so you can absolutely learn. And those, you know, those guys have not been playing since launch. Like K-Jules was playing at launch. I think Maddie and Akuvo were playing at launch. And these guys, you know, Ritz and Tanner have played for 6-8 months, and you know, they're already at this top level.
yeah, you can do it. Anyone can do it.
To add on to that myself, I was going to say I've had almost 1,600 hours in the game right now, and there is still many aspects of my gameplay that I'm working on with some of the higher tier players that have offered to help, and things that I never even thought about I would have to work on. There's a lot involved here, but once you start getting it all down and implementing it and making it work together in your play, you'll notice a very large difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big time. My question for K-Jules, as a
Insane
3
Tokyo.
cat owner myself, what are the 2 cats' names behind you? One disappeared.
So this right here is Pepper, who is laying on the desk right here that you can see. There's another one on the bed back there that you can't see. That's a black cat. So I don't even think you'd be able to see him even if he was in the picture. But his name is Boot. So
Boot?
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Pepper and then Boots. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. K-Jules, I was saying that the 2 earliest memories I have of you as a new player, I just started playing back in January.
Okay.
And The first 2 times I saw you and heard your name were the tournament where you both win on a 36 kill streak on Oasis.
38, but you know.
38, thank you.
Uh-huh.
See, I've been saying 36.
Game of that
Man,
game,
you're
I'm pretty
12
sure.
away, man. Why couldn't you get that? Why
Oh,
couldn't you get the 50?
Right?
Yeah, I actually got that 50 in a ranked game the other day. But anyway, funnily enough, Cardinal,
Really?
yeah, Cardinal was on the team that I went 38-0 against.
True.
You know.
That's true.
Yeah. That one, and then there was also a moment on a lava well. I believe it was a King of the Hill game. Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
have to be because it was below CDOM on blue side.
Tino,
And you jumped down there at the very, very end of the game with a sniper rifle and popped off 2 no-scope headshots in a row and took that point for like just passing the threshold onto victory for that match.
Yeah.
Ever
mean-
since those 2 moments, you have frightened the living crap out of me. And I
Yeah,
absolutely love watching you play.
Thank you. I appreciate the
They had a
kind
game
words.
just like that today too. I think
Oh, yeah?
Akubo was the savior that game. It was against Toby and Strafe and Five and
It was a
Zach,
team
I
effort.
think. And was it? I know it was a team effort, but wasn't Akubo the one that like
It was-
pulled it off, or was that you,
He
Matty?
got
It was Maddie and Akubo. They went
Well,
really clutch.
Got it, okay. Anyway, bottom line, we
Akubo
were
ended it.
down, and
Yeah.
we managed to. Akubo and Maddie managed to get a kill and wipe the other team, basically 2v4, 249 to like 246, and killed them right at the last second. Hill moves, we get 3 points and win. It was nuts.
Those are some of the most fun games there are. They really are. It's more satisfying than completely dominating somebody 250 to 10. In my
Oh,
opinion.
for sure, for
Oh,
sure.
I agree.
Those little
Yeah.
moments where you really pushed feel like they mattered more in those scenarios.
Yeah.
Cardinal, the question I had for you planned was how many potatoes did you eat in between that first series that we saw and this one?
I had about 12.
Okay,
So-
I was in the ballpark then. Cool.
Yeah, that's why I was a little off today. I didn't have enough, but you know.
Exactly. Should go feed some potatoes to the servers. That's what chat would be saying probably.
Yeah.
as long as the servers aren't actually potatoes, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
if only it were that simple, right?
All right. Any other questions? I think we'll just
Not
yep.
for
The
me.
final thing you guys want to say? Final thoughts before we take off and raid somebody?
Anything you guys want to say, Akubo and Maddie? I've talked a lot this interview. So
Shout out to my teammates for being good teammates. Yeah.
How
Shout
about
out-
shout out to these 2 guys, Spurley and Endo? I
Yeah.
mean, you
True.
guys are phenomenal.
Wow.
Like literally professional, awesome casting, awesome production, and it's basically 2 people. And also shout out to Stack, who literally yeah, I got it. Shout out to Stack, who actually did the videos for the transitions, I believe. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just the whole. I mean, you guys should have seen what the spectator and just the whole viewing experience looked like a year ago. I mean, it looked very, very rough. You know, it's still fun to watch, but now it's just like a whole production. So
A lot
All
of fun.
right.
I enjoy putting on a show.
All right. Thanks, guys. Congratulations once again, and enjoy your spoils unless you're donating to Gamers Outreach. By the way,
Buy
yeah.
that
Well, one
Splitgate
last shout out to them. Gamers
yeah,
Outreach.
for sure. Yeah, shout out to Gamers Outreach. I mean, really, you guys should all look them up. And obviously, like Akuba and I will be donating, you know, our tournament winnings. But everybody, I encourage the entire chat to look into them. It's a great organization. They donate gaming hardware, you know, Xboxes, PCs, to hospitals, you know, just to help kids get through difficult times. So shout out to them. You should definitely look into it, and if you can afford, definitely send some love and you know, if you can afford it, money their way. So
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
all right.
alrighty,
Have a good
thanks
day.
guys, thanks
Congratulations.
everybody.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you once again for watching this Pro Tournament Invitational beta for the beta. We will be announcing more tournaments in the near future. So be on the lookout for that. Join our Discord. Follow us on Twitter. We will announce everything on those platforms. So keep an ear out. And pretty soon, all of you, any of you, if you want, will be able to participate in a tournament. So stand by, guys, for the raid, and we'll see you next time. Endo out.